Cracking you up, girl. Listen, honey, I had to be myself. Folks be trying to be like everybody else. I don't want to be nobody else. I just want to be me. That's it. That's all. God made me, and if you don't like me, I'll be trying to tell folks, don't force yourself to be around me. It's not gonna be good for you. You're not gonna be happy because I'm not gonna. Some pizza, some pizza. I ain't been feeling like cooking or nothing. So I'm about to tell y'all what I've been doing, and it's mind blowing to me. Something so simple. I felt as obligated. You said you feel better today because I feel obligated as a Caucasian to speak up, even though I'm not. Wait a minute. We got melanated families over here. We got non-melanated. We got POW. Well, I can't call them POWs. I was gonna say people of the whites, but we just gonna call them whiteys. The whiteys. The white tees. I don't know. Can we non-people of color? But I don't want to call them that. Can we call them people of the whites so they can have their own three-letter word? We can just call them POWs. Not prisoners of war, but people of the whites. We can't do that. We got POC, they can be POW. You wasn't intending to defend vampirism. Uh-uh. You're right. So y'all want to call them the cloud people, or what do y'all want to be called, white folks? Tell me, because I know y'all don't like white folks, because I just say white folks. Can't we just call y'all people of the whites? No. You order both devotions for the guy and girl. Can we? The clear people? I'm just saying. I say I'm pale skinned. Okay, I like it. Pale skinned is good. Let's do it. Because we got light skin, dark skin, brown skin. Pale skinned is good. Let's do it. Yeah, she said I say I'm pale skinned, so we gonna do it. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all is my peoples. That's hilarious. I was thinking people of the whites. I like that. I kind of like people of the whites. We got people of color. Why they can't just have three letters? We got three letters. Why they can't? They want, You love this. It's okay. See, we talk about real life issues over here. We don't want to offend nobody. We want to know what Because I got, you know what made me cry too? I've been doing a lot of crying. The Ivory class. I like that. So the TIC, the Ivory class, the TIC, I can do that. I'm yellow pale. The TIC, either people of the whites or the TIC, the Ivory class. TIC or POW, white folks? Which one y'all want? TIC, which is the Ivory class, or people of the whites? Which TIC? Okay. Y'all like TIC? Not the MMP folks. Okay, so if I say POW or TIC, we talking about our peoples, okay? Okay, Vicky, and you like the Ivory class. Okay. Either or, POW or TIC, then y'all know who I'm talking about, people of the whites. I just think it sounds nice. People of the whites. See, listen, I'm going to show you. Look, if we was doing an interview, listen to how this sounds. And next, we are going to go to the people of the whites. Do you see? Do you see how they look? Okay, or so let's try it. All right, and now next, we are going to hear from the Ivory class. Which one do y'all like? I think the people of the whites, it just gives something. It gives, I don't know. I think I can see No, I'm just playing. Y'all know if I gotta play with, black folks, I got to play with everybody. I give some Spanish people their time. You see what I'm saying? We got our Asian folks. The ivory class sounds better. Okay, well, fine. I'll just do the ivory class. That's fine. You guys are no fun. You guys are no fun. But guess what white folks is about to start saying? Every time that they see one of their family members doing the stuff that we be talking about on TikTok, watch them lean back in their head and say, watch. I'm telling you, they might not say it out loud. But white folks, y'all is going to be calling y'all own people just like we be, because we sit back and be like, niggas. Can't take niggas nowhere. Now what y'all about to be saying is you cannot take the people of whites anywhere. You can't take them anywhere. Do you see? The first time your auntie run up on somebody, you be like, come back over here. Sit down. Sit down, Aunt Sarah. Sit down. No. Don't embarrass us. Oh my God, she's gonna do it. Oh my God, she's doing it. Come on, let's just throw the money down. Let's go. Hurry. Leave her in here. If she wants to do it, fine. We're just gonna leave them to her. She doesn't even understand what she's doing to herself. She better hope they don't put her on TikTok. Oh my God. No, Dad, talk to her. She's your sister. Oh my God, she's a racist. Dad, go get her. Our family is going to be bombarded with it. Can you please? Oh my God. Check, please. I can see it in my mind. You're acting like a people of the whites. Oh my God. Martin Luther King. Do you even know who he is? Were you just dead in the 60s? Oh God. I can just see the conversation. Am I wrong? TICs? Am I wrong to my TICs? Ain't that about how the conversation is gonna go at the table? To my ivory class. I could just see it. And she said, yes. That's why I let them go without me. Oh! Hilarious. Listen, because I already know I go places with some of my family members. I'll be like this. I'm about to go. This one don't even come. No, who gonna be there? Look, my family call, talk about we about to go eat. Who are gonna be there? Who going? Everybody kids. Everybody going. Yeah, I probably won't come. I'm busy. Hey, baby, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Who is we? Everybody, so all the brothers and sisters and their kids and their grandkids is going. Oh, I thought, wait a minute, hold on. You said the 17th? Oh, shoot, I forgot. I already had something to do on the 17th. What? I just don't know just yet, but I can't remember. I got to go check my calendar, but I know I'm busy. From what time is it? 7 to 10? Oh, yeah, nah, I already got something to do around that time. Okay, well, I hope y'all have a good time. Send me a plate. Matter of fact, who cook it? No, don't send me that. Don't worry about it. You know what? I'll just catch up with y'all next time. I hope y'all have a great time. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for inviting us. Y'all have a good time, babe. That was the last time I went to. The last time I went to a family get together. Cause who better to be there? I feel good. That's what I was about to tell y'all. So let me tell you. Send me a plate. Guess what I've been doing? Well, just like 3 days, but I had started doing this and I quit. So you know how we supposed to drink the chlorophyll? You know how we supposed to drink it, right? I've been bathing in it. I've been bathing in it. I've been bathing in it. 4 drops in my water. 4 drops in a whole tub of water. My skin be nice. And the acne and stuff that I had, like I had some back acne and stuff, the green stuff. It's clearing up my back acne and stuff that I got from these locks and whatnot, and my acne on my arms. 4 drops, not full droppers like 1, 2, 3. Just 4 drops turn your whole bath. You can get it everywhere. Chlorophyll. And my acne, like the acne that I was getting, it's drying up. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, it's drying all this little acne. Like I had some stuff on my face, and you know I soak because of my lupus. So I'm sitting there, and then like I had just got some pimples on my arm. Like what's going on? Got out the tub, woke up this morning, it was dried up. I said, oh, so I did it again today. 4 drops in my water. It's dark green, so be careful. Don't put a whole dropper. Just 4 small drops. 4. Literally turn your whole bath green. And I've been soaking in it. And my skin, like where I was like breaking out, I wake up in the morning and it's drying all that acne out. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, chlorophyll. Mm-hmm. I look amazing to have lupus. Thank you. Mine is mostly muscular. Like I just feel fatigued all the time and achy. Oh, that's another thing. That's what I was going to tell you. And why does it help with muscle aches? Got in the tub the other day. My back was hurting me so bad. I put a little bit of Epsom salt in there and dropped that in there, y'all. Why when I got out, my muscles was limber and everything. I was like, nah. Because even after taking Epsom salt, sometimes I'll still be sore. Oh, yes. 4 drops. The first day, I think I only did 3. I did 4 today. But literally, listen, I'm telling you, the pain in my arm that I be feeling, and I take hot baths because it keeps my muscles loose. Listen. This is like what the second or third day that I've been doing it, and when I get out, I do not now. It after about 30 or 40 minutes, maybe it'll my soreness might come back. But even when I don't put no Epsom salt in there, like literally, I was like, because the other day I got out this part of my arm was hurting. I was like, ooh, y'all be seeing me do like this. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. But it's that chlorophyll does something. It does something. I don't know how to explain it. And you don't need a lot. Literally 4 drops, 2 or 3 drops, and switch it around. You're gonna see it. It's gonna make your water like a greenish gray color, and then soak in it. Now make sure you like if you have any type of skin medication or anything like that, make sure it doesn't do nothing with that. I definitely have neuropathy in my toes, which is so crazy. Yep. I'm telling you, I already know how I go. Y'all don't even know. Some days I told you I'll be in pain. So 4 drops. And I just soak in there for about 20-25 minutes. Y'all, I promise y'all when I get out, I don't know. It's like my muscles don't be sore. And I'm thinking because it absorbs through the skin. That has to be it. You're supposed to put 15 drops in a bottle of water. But I just put 4 in my bath water. That's it. Just 4. Yep. I have neck and back surgery. I'm going to try it because I be hurt. Listen, my back. Y'all be seeing me trying to stretch my arm out and all of this. My neck. I promise you. I've been doing it. And I'm like, yeah. Because I forgot I was doing it before the summer. I had started before the summer and just, I don't know, forgot all about it. Probably got busy, but I've been doing it. You said rub it in your belly button? Yep. Put it in your foot soak. It stains though, so don't use a lot because it will stain. 2, 3 drops is gonna do that because I did my whole tub with 4 drops and it turns my water dark green. I'm telling you. And I soak in there. Oh, black seed oil. Okay. Yes. And it's drying up my acne. I said, oh, well, that's nice. Come on with that then. Hi. They say rub the, what's the name on your black seed oil they saying over here. You scared? Just put 2 drops in your water then. Put 2 drops in your water. Don't put 4. But it helps you to absorb the sunlight, so it might actually help you with sunburn. Hey. Right? Because chlorophyll helps you to break down the sunlight and all of that, which is a problem for my TICs. So maybe bathing in it just might help your skin. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it's worth a try. It cleans you out. I have 5 containers of black seed that I mix with raw honey. Oh, well, I don't have no problems being cleaned out. I tell you that I definitely. Y'all see, I'm always in the restroom. What shields you from increased EMF radiation? I don't know. Unless you're talking about the thyroid stuff that I have. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, so I don't know. You know what I mean? But about that, I have constant back pain. That's what I'm telling you. My body hurts all the time. My body hurts all the time. All the time. So I have the massage gun, I have Epsom salt, I have all of that stuff. And when I tell you that for the last 3 days, 4 days, whatever, 3, 4 days, it's been in this last couple of days, I have been using it, just 4 drops in my bath water, and it turns the color. I switch it all around so it's just not all in one space. And I just soak, and I literally feel better after I get out. Literally, like I'm not sore, my neck is relaxed, like it's crazy. Now I don't stay for a super long time, but chlorophyll, 4 drops of chlorophyll in a full tub of bath water, hot. As hot as you can take it is what I've been using, and I'll put just a little bit of the Epsom salt in there. For the last couple weeks, my body has been out of commission. My body aches everywhere. Try it. It's been helping me. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't need nothing that's yeah. Yeah. So try it, y'all. It's been working for me. And my body hurts a lot. I don't know if it's because the nerve is like, I don't know. But it's been working. Like literally it's been working. I'm like, dang, this crazy. Like my muscles don't hurt. It's bad. Like what in the heck? Yes, I'm telling you. Like, y'all be seeing me doing like this to stretch out this muscle right here, under here be hurting, like my neck, because I sleep a certain way. I'm always up on my elbow coloring or whatever, and I promise you, soak in there as hot as you can take that water with 4 drops of that stuff in there, and I don't know what it does, but I promise you, it makes you feel better. Like your muscles don't feel so tired. Like, it's crazy. It's been making me feel nice. So that's how I've been so relaxed and just not uptight. And you know what I mean? And I read a lot, right? So, yeah. Yep. Got on here to ask y'all something too. I can't remember what it was now. We can start talking about whatever else. Who was interested to hear what was going on in the Book of the Bee? Who went on to read more of the Book of the Bee? Who was y'all here yesterday for class? Mm, it possibly could be. It's something that runs in my family. I didn't know it until later. Not on my mom's side, but on my dad's side. Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? You've been reading it, yep. So how often we do talk about everything. How often do you all, after we've read some, do y'all go back and read it? Do y'all go back and read or continue reading or maybe even stop? Do you see now why I say don't just get so stuck in if I start reading this, I have to read it all the way to the end because it might be for you to come back to that at another time. And an answer that you have right now could be in another book that you're holding in your hand. But if you go ahead and switch to another thing, the answer to the question that you have over here could be in the, in the same OTP, but in another book. So you don't have to wait all the way until you get, skip around. It's real good. Because then stories start to come together, right? Because we read it in a linear fashion, like, oh, okay, in this timeline. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. You see? But that's why we've been lining up like, I'm just going to say Genghis Khan. I don't know what time exactly he lived. But when you go and you see, okay, when the Japanese or the Chinese were talking about this leader or ruler that they had, at the same time, oh, thank you. The Mobland, they were talking about Alexander. You mean the Alexander that we was talking about yesterday? The Alexander that's in the Bible too? That same Alexander? Mm. 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 The chronological Bible, is that helpful? For you, all of them is helpful for use and study. Sorry, I look back on my thigh itching. Any Bible you have is going to be useful for study. I don't want you guys to stay in the mindset of I can only have one. Clearly. Don't do it. I'm going to show you. You see? Now, I have this remake of a Smith's Bible dictionary, right? From it was first published in 1878. So it's the 1878 copy just renewed, right? Right, 1878 this dictionary is from. But then I got this Dictionary of Christian Antiquities from my auntie Sandra, right? So it's the same, but a thicker version, right? Because these two things probably have a lot of the same stuff in them. These are from 1880, right? Look how thick and old. I love these books. Vibe higher. You hear the beep, and going to tell you that's the easiest way to get put out of my class, because am I telling you to clean up your kitchen? Or clean the crumbs out of the bottom of your car? Or wipe around the base of your toilet? I just want you to not tell me what to do. When I'm ready to change it, I will. I'm not telling you what to do at your house, so don't tell me what to do at mine. If it bothers you, then don't watch me. This is my house. Period. I don't need you to make sure I'm safe. I'm 42 years old, and I'm sure you know that I've heard it beeping, and you're not the first person to say it. So, keeping me safe is folks minding their business. That way I don't have to get in trouble with the Lord. It's okay. Am I asking you what to do at your house? It shouldn't even be something that you should think that you have to remind a person. If I got ears and I'm going to hear it before you. So let that be something in your next live that you go into someone else's. Don't tell people what to do in their house. If you going to stay, just stay. It's rude. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. These are probably have a lot of the same information. Okay. But they're from two different times or two different ages or whatever it is. So you don't want to, limit yourself to say, oh, I can only read out of this book, or I can only read out of that book, or I can only do one thing, because that's what's been. Right now, you want as much information that is going to help you understand everything that you're reading. So don't limit yourself, please. If you can get more than one copy of the Bible, get it. You can have a New Living Translation, an ERV, KJV, a new KJV, a Septuagint, whatever it is that you want. Go get it. Because the more information you have, the better you'll be able to decipher the information. Right? Or no? Because we know that every time somebody invaded a certain area or a certain place, they destroyed a lot of their literature. They took what they wanted and they destroyed the rest. Well, God is amazing that He knows how to hide stuff and let it be recovered at a certain time. So with that, there were things that when they knew in Israel, in Egypt, in Persia, in China, in Asia, whatever, when they knew Africa and all these places, they knew that there was an invading army coming. They instantly had places where they were taking their certain literature just in case everybody died. They put it in pots, hid it in the ground, hid it in caves so that it wasn't completely lost. So they'll say, oh, they burned everything. Well, then how y'all be digging up finding stuff then? If they burned all the books, how do you have the information? Tell me. Because how do you know any of this happened if all the books were burned and there was nothing left? That would be a civilization that we don't have nothing of their stuff, right? But y'all can tell us who, when, where, why, but y'all say, oh, all these documents have been destroyed. Well, then how are you telling the story? You said there wasn't no witnesses, but you telling me play by play or what happened. So was you a witness or not? I'm going to start to think you was there when the crime was committed, as you giving me the rundown like you're giving me right now. These documents are lost. But archaeologists speculate that, no, they're not speculating, they have the documents. But they didn't went and told everybody they was going on this excavation, so now they kind of try to throw some stuff around and not tell you what they found till they can figure out exactly what it is. We on TikTok right now. It's not showing them live. We on TikTok. Y'all better start listening to what they say and don't say. Mm-hmm. Think about it. How do they have all this information if there are lost people? See how they be trying to sell us ancient aliens? Who did they say the ancient aliens are? They'll tell you don't believe in the Bible, that science disproves the Bible, and then who do they tell you that the ancient aliens are? Hmm? Who do they tell? You watching the History Channel talking about right now, huh? See, but who they telling you they is? And what do they look like? The Anunnaki, right? And they look, the ancient aliens, they look like these people, right? Ain't this who they show y'all when ancient aliens was the aliens that came and had knowledge? And so then people will get on here and say that I'm arguing science when I'm really showing that science proves what the Bible say. Science proves what the word said is true, not the other way around. They say biblical stories are mythical, but tell you there was ancient aliens when we know exactly who these people are. Because we went and studied the sons of Anak from the Bible. The Anunnaki, the sons of Anu, the sons of Anak. The Anunnaki are the fallen angels' children. And some of the fallen angels, because they were their fathers, so they were here on earth. But the Anunnaki and all of them, they're the angels' children. And the bird beings, the gods that were worshipped, they kids. They went into the birds and the animals of the field and the fish of the sea. They procreated with all of them. The beasts of the field, the birds of the air, the reptiles, and the fish. And this is how they made monsters who were of massive size, that had magical abilities, and they were worshipped by the regular people as gods. They did this to mock God, exactly. Because those angels said, we will not worship humans. We're going to make humans worship our kids. And so we are going to make our own race of people, and they will rule over your people, since you wanted your dirt mass to rule over us, the angels. Yeah. We're going to make your creation worship our creation. Yeah. So when you go and you watch Ancient Aliens and they talking about this ancient technology and this technology that we don't even have anymore, they're not lying. They just telling you what happened in the Bible, because that's when the earth became more wicked, because man had more control over his destiny of, how he was going to die fast. They talking about that right now in Japanese mythology. What you didn't see, girl? We got Japanese mythology. We got Chinese mythology. What we got over here? Do we have Japanese mythology, family? Yeah, we do. Right here at the end. Show do. Don't fall off. Look at that. You see why it's important? Oh, yes. Animals in Japanese folklore. Oh. Legion was in the water, so yes, evil was still on earth. Listen, it's a whole bunch of stuff that's still here. We're going to study some of them female spirits probably later. I know y'all got stuff to do. So I just came on here to see what y'all was doing, really. I told y'all I'd come back. I'm probably about to go color and lay in my bed and take me a nap until later. It's Saturday. I'm chilling. I've been doing a lot around the house, prepping for these shelves to get here on Monday, so I can stack all that stuff up over there. All of our survival things. So when we start doing the survival class, I gotta get us a little space where I can put all the survival stuff up there. And when we do our survival, then I can just pull it off the shelf and put it back. Because this is dragging. I don't want to have to keep bringing stuff in and out. Everything's going to be right there on that shelf. You're about to go take a gun class. Good job. Yeah, you sure do. You sure do, Corinne. After the flood, there were still remnants of what? Giants? Where can you get the survival kits? We put ours together. If you're new here, oh, okay. If you're new, go to YouTube and look up Circuitrover 22. And then so I have a video called Survival and two videos. One called Survival and then one is Survival 2.0. Watch both of those and that'll tell you everything you need because they selling kits everywhere, but you want to make sure it got the real stuff you need in it. So what we've been doing is just picking up our stuff off of Amazon. I had a lot of stuff prior to COVID because I've been stocking and doing. I got stuff in my garage. I mean, not my garage, my storage. I need to go get out my lava rocks. When is the class? What class? I already have 2 survival classes if you want to watch them. I'm just saying, you about to start reading your canning and dehydration books. Good job. Store your large amount, how to store your rice, flour. Thank you, y'all. We have class every day, twice a day, most times. You're welcome. Thank you. And I don't like being mean. You just got to know, I have 1 million people telling me, your beep thing is beeping. I know. Oh, well, thank you, Vibe Higher. Okay, I don't be trying to be mean. Folks be, you know. And I think because we do get to see inside people's houses and we meet their children and their families and their kids, and we kind of, feel obligated or like we have, but should have paid attention to how my mom did it. They've been trying to teach us for forever, wasn't they? Didn't I tell you? This is why listen, older communities where the ladies still have their mom, but they've been alive about 80 years. This is why I always had elderly friends. Y'all thought I was joking. I've always had elderly friends. I was like 12 years old and my friends was like 65. You see what I'm saying? Because old folks teach you everything. Especially if they had to live before we had a lot of technology. Them is the friends you want. I'm for real. See, young people, they discard age. Like, oh, they old. Now, you need to be trying to ask them how they made it there. How did they stay alive through 10 decades, 7 decades, 6, when they didn't have cell phones and they had to walk 3 miles with no pay phones and all the same craziness was around then. Just you didn't know about it because you didn't have a cell phone or a video camera to tell everybody about it. But kids been getting snatched forever. People's houses been getting broken into forever. People been beating on their spouses forever. This is when you go talk to your grandma and your grandpa and you get a pen and paper or take your recorder and let them talk about how they farmed food and had to make it through the winters with no heat and electricity in their home, living in shacks that they had to fortify with just what was around them to make it and not freeze to death or starve to death. How can you sync the Bible with the OTP? It's all the Bible. It's all the Bible. You got to think your OTP ain't nothing but stories. Joseph and Asenath, these Joseph lived in Egypt. So yeah. As you study your Bible, you're gonna see names in the OT that are in the OTP, and then you'll know, okay, okay, so this is that story, and this is that, like that. Who disregards God? Well, okay. I'm not even saying just the elders in your family. I'm saying older people. There's older people that can just tell you about life. I'm not necessarily saying God and this and that. I'm saying you can't be so spiritual, earthly good. So it's going to be some people, whether they saved or not saved, they're going to have some information that is going to help you in life. God never said you only take information from the people that's following me. You can learn from a fool. Even if it's just what not to do. You can learn from anybody. I don't put no parameters on who I'm going to learn from. Because my 3-year-old little niece or nephew can teach me something. Even if it's just how not to be. Even if that's it, just how not to be. Okay, yeah, I learned something from that. Mental note, don't be like that. That's ugly. It ain't only learning what to do. Sometimes it's learning what not to do. Those are very valuable lessons. Because some people, I'm going to do what I want to. And you the stupid fool that always in some stupid stuff. And don't nobody care. And don't nobody care about your attitude. Stop doing stuff to get you going to do what you want to do, step into stuff and thinking we give a damn. We don't. Because we was the people trying to tell you stupid stuff before you went and did it. And no, I don't want to listen to. I don't have to either. The same way you didn't have to listen to me when I was about to tell you don't go do the dumb stuff. Then I don't got to listen to you after you done did it. Maybe you should have listened, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm over that. You're going to listen to me when it's well as me, but when I was trying to, is you talking about when I was trying to talk to you the other day and I was telling, you don't want to hear that either right now? Okay, well, I can't hear nothing you got to say then. Because you didn't want to hear me the other day when I was trying to tell you no. Now I'm trying to make sure that I'm clarifying the situation. And now you don't want to hear that either? Oh, you just don't want to hear. Good. Click dial tone. You ain't going to have to hear nothing I got to say. First time you tell me you don't want to hear it, I'm hanging up. I asked my brothers to teach me how to smoke meat in the old, but come on now. Hold on, Auntie Stan. They coming to build you a smokehouse. Girl, look, I got me a little electric smoker, but I've been wanting a smokehouse since I went down to Arkansas. My granddaddy and my uncle had one now. Oh, shoot. Y'all Auntie Sin, her brothers is coming to build her a smokehouse. Lord, please hurry up and give me some land, Dad. Congratulations, Auntie Sin. Ooh. I know, Mariah. She said, dang. If you got your own house, if you own your property, instead of pimping it out and do it, hey, you better go on and get you some stuff that's going to matter here in a minute. Build you one of them small brick griddle things outside. A nice one. You can get some nice bricks and build. It ain't even got to be that high. Because you don't want folks to, spend your money doing some stuff that's going to matter just in case you do got to cook outside. You already got you a little cinder block grill built up. Get you a nice grate. There's ways that you can make lids for it and cover it and everything. We got to go back to the cut. Hell, you can use a sound cabinet to make a smoker. The smokers used to. And y'all know what I mean. The smokers used to make smokers out of the things and be out of a file cabinet. Don't act like y'all ain't seen them on the corner. They will barbecue on the top of it. See, that's why I miss the 90s. The 90s is when you saw how innovative people that were addicted to drugs were. Baby, they came up with some inventions that should have been packed. They should all be millionaires right now. Because there's some inventions walking around here that a crackhead made. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I done seen it all, boy. The bike with the car on the front of it. I done seen them have a basket with a whole refrigerator riding super strength. You hear me? Super strength. Super strength. These niggas are scale the back of a house to turn some electricity on and hot walk across the tightrope of the wire to the pole and not get shocked. Nigga, I don't care what nobody say. The crackheads back in the day had superpowers. They sure did. Nigga, what you mean? I didn't see. What the hell did you just, let me see how you just did that. I don't even know how you just got up there and about to come open the front door, but okay. All right. Steal your copper with your power on. What you just said? Listen here. How I'm looking at you. Listen here. The 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I done seen some stuff. I used to be like, wait a minute. What did you just do? Everybody had cable, free phone, gas, water. Baby cabinet say stock. You don't need no washing powder, laundry soap, dishwashing liquid, bleach, nothing. All for $12. And it better not be after 11 o'clock. Because after 11 o'clock, the price just went up. So I'm going to need all of that and some for 15. That's all I got. All I got. Listen here. Ooh, I know it's not good, but that was crap. I worked at a hotel and Gregor used to take the bottom of the pipes off the sinks. Come on with it. I'm telling you what I know. Mm-hmm. You said you've been tricked about the herbs of the field. Well, I hear you. But guess what? My dad said he made all the herbs of the field good. Now, if man is manipulating it, that's something different. But I'm going to stick with what he said. The only reason corn is bad for you now is because it's not the original corn that he made. They have genetically modified everything. Even us. But yeah, no, he made all the herbs, period. So we can't take in black seed oil or whatever else. No, especially not when I see these babies that got all of these seizures and stuff like that, and they've been giving these babies all of this medication for seizures and all of that, and then these moms give their babies CBD oil or real whatever the oil is, and then instantly they are not disabled anymore. That baby, she was on Dateline. She went from having 300 seizures a day to 0 instantly. With weed oil under her tongue twice a day. She couldn't walk. She couldn't talk. Now she riding her bike in school, everything. Like y'all said, people don't even know I have lupus. I do whatever I wanted to do. Coffee and some meds, and I be good all day. When I was taking them pills and stuff that them doctors was giving me, I was sick as hell. Mm-mm. Right. Oh, you don't take multiple sclerosis medicine because of it, see? I mean, I ain't disrespecting the doctor or nothing, but I didn't see too many yeah, I ain't took medicine since 2009 for my lupus. Nothing. Maybe a Tylenol every once in a while. Baby, I have not taken no prescribed medication for my lupus since 2009. They diagnosed me in 2006, the end of like middle of 2006. So from 2006 to 2009, I was damn near a zombie. I mean, I still got up and did everything, but I slept so much and didn't realize it was the damn pills that they had me on Tramadol, man. The strongest part, man, I couldn't, no. Mm-mm. Getting me geared up to be on some other stuff. That's exactly what they was doing because it's an opiate or opioid or whatever you want to call it, a derivative of, heroin, basically. And they be giving that mess out like they had me on 4 pills a day, 120 pills a month for pain, knowing I was going to be zoned the hell out. I would break them in half because I'm like this strong. Okay. And then when I kicked it, when I stopped taking the medicine that the doctor gave me, I had all of the same side effects that a person kicking heroin would have. Night sweats, body aches, back was crazy, hallucinations. I wish I would. I ain't took no more. Nah, I'm cool. Mm-mm. And I've been on coffee, which stimulates my muscles and wakes them up. And my meds that relax and keep me good. I don't need nothing else. Mm-mm. And I thank God that, and this is the crazy thing, I was not abusing my medication. I took it 4 times a day, exactly like they said. Hold on, y'all. Exactly like they said. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I be paying the kids to take trash out. And he said today he ain't bring none of his workers with him. He said, no, I'm gonna just take trips. I'm gonna do it by myself. So he said, I need all the bread for myself. Here you go. He coming back. Hold on, y'all. I believe in entrepreneurship, so you get there, I got you. Okay. Sorry, family. I told y'all I'll take care of my folks. Whoever is around me, if I got it and I see a need, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Cause some people just I ain't paying them nothing. Well, that little baby might end up starting his own trash removal service. He's only I think he's like 14 or 15, but he been coming here for over a year to take out the trash faithfully. Do you see? And it got so much when y'all was sending me a lot of boxes that he would have to bring 2 or 3 friends. So he was able to keep his cut and pay them what he want to pay them. So he's already started a company already. He already started him a company and he got folks and he tell them, okay, I'm going to pay you and then I'll pay you. And then he keep what he going to keep. But today he came on his own. So he must be on a mission to get him some change. Boss got to re-up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. That's teaching entrepreneurship. He's learning how to be a good boss. He's learning how to find effective workers because I'm sure he probably called everybody like, hey, y'all want to go help? Or maybe he didn't and said, shoot, I need all this bread for my own self. I'm going to just make trips. You know what I mean? But that's teaching that baby good work ethic. And $20 for 10 minutes? $20 for 10 minutes worth of work. We have to work $20 to 60 minutes for $20. Right? $20 an hour. You had to work 60 minutes to get $20. He works 10 minutes or 15 minutes and makes that same amount of money. So if he do that for 3 different people around here in less than an hour, he done made $60. In an hour? Less than an hour. 15, 45 minutes, he can make $60. You still working on your second hour or third hour or fourth hour. See? But this is this. See? So I said, I ain't taking no lady trash out for no man. He didn't figure out the math. Wait a minute. 15 minutes, 10 minutes of me walking this stuff to the trash, and I done made, in less than an hour, I done made $20. And some don't make $20. Exactly. And I didn't show any jobs where I didn't. He understood the assignment and been understanding it and probably loved it when stuff was really first coming through here because it was just a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, because I pay like the, I ain't gonna cheat you. But it started out with $5. I think the first time he did it, it was $5. I had 2 little bags of trash here, $5. And he came back the next week and he showed he was faithful. I might only have $8 or 10. And so forth and so on. But he been getting money every week. He ain't got to ask his mom for video game money, I'm guessing, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Or maybe he just saving. But he been working or having his own little whatever for over a year now. Yeah. What you say? I'll be knocking on your door every other day. They know only come on Fridays or Saturdays. For a minute it was. When y'all would hear that doorbell, I'd be like, it's the kids. First it was the girls, but see, I told them y'all got to get a system. It was like 20 kids total. Like 20 kids. Because the girls was coming too. The girls was coming. And they like the girls was doing it one week and the boys, and I was telling them, y'all got to get y'all system together. Who gonna work on what Friday? Because I done already paid these people, and then here y'all come, but the trash gone. Yep. Yep. So these are things, but I told you I did that with my son when he was little. Of course, I had prearranged it with my neighbors, but I would tell them, hey, my little 2-year-old son, I'm trying to teach him work ethic, and we're going to teach him about taking out the trash to get money. So we would knock like on my neighbor's door or something, and they would act surprised, hi, you say trash? You trash? You trash me? You trash? And they said, you want to take my trash out? Yes. So they are handing just a little bag out the bathroom or something, you know. And if it was heavier trash, mommy had to take it. But he was earning his little 50 cents or $1. This was in 1999. So he don't know. And he'll be, but he'll have his money in his pocket. He'll be looking, he'll open his little pocket and make sure his little money is there and pat his little pocket like, I done worked for the day. I'm about to go get me some candy when my grandma come get me. I'll go to the store. So mom didn't have to buy you. You gonna buy your own candy. I'm not buying you no candy. You work for it, you can go get what candy you want. But if I buy it, I'm gonna tell you what you can get. So since he was 2, he didn't have a job. Better get in here and do something. 50 cents, right. 1997, he can go get 2 suckers from the Spanish store. Matter of fact, I think they was 15 cents. He can get him 3 little mango suckers for 50 cents. He was doing good. He can get him an ice cream sandwich off the Bon Pop truck when they come around. He can get whatever he want. He paid for it. You work for it, you buy what you want to with it. You trash? You? Me? You trash? You trash? Listen. You trash? You? Me? You trash? Listen. Yes, he gonna get him some suckers, honey. Suckers and whatever else he wants. They never too little. Thank you. They never too little. They not too little to beg. Okay, are they too little to beg for it? You said, yeah, 15 cents and 25 for the jumbo. You already know what it is. But is they too late? If they not too little to beg, they not too little to work. If you can ask me, can I have it? I can say, do you want to work for it? Y'all done seen them babies over there in Asia and Africa and different places going to get the hoe and digging up a whole carrot and vegetables, walking across the water with the alligators in it, patting the cow hello, walking all the way down, starting the fire, cutting the vegetables up, making the bread. You 3. Cut the fish, make the dumplings, make the soup, stoke the fire. You can't even. Hell, I wouldn't even know what vegetable that was to pull off the tree. And you 3, and you can identify the poisonous berries from the non-poisonous. And cook me a whole meal here and start a fire and pour me some sake. I didn't do good enough with my kids. Thinking I didn't do good enough. I thought I was doing something by letting them be able to go in the grocery store and get the meal by the time they was 8 and come back and cook it. But this baby didn't turn 2.5 and he making a whole fire. And then walk down here with the cows and got the milk, watch the vegetables. And guess I will try again with the grandkids, I guess. Shoot, I don't know what I did wrong, but Listen, y'all ain't seen them videos of them indigenous babies. Y'all done seen it. Little Suli get up, she put a little coat on. Soy, soy. And then you hear her think, see? And then you see her walking with the basket. And then she be walking back by the cows and stuff. And you think she can walk for a long time, and then she stop, put her little bucket there, put her little bucket down, and get down on one knee and get the chopper with that little spoon or whatever she got there. And then she'll fill it up. You see they fill up the basket, and then you see her walking back by walking back by all the people, and they waving there, and she come back, throw them down. She go get a pail of water after and bring it back and wash the vegetables. Y'all done seen this thing like 3. No more than 4. Sit there and make the little dumplings and put it in the pot. Come back, stoke it while they making the sauce and stuff. Eat a little bit. Come back, stir it. The spoon bigger than them. You know what I mean? I done seen it. So what? Wait a minute. How do you even know to cut that liver out of that chicken like that? Because I didn't even know that was the liver. Never in America. Come on. Never. You didn't cut the chicken head off and drain the blood and all of that. I would have passed out. Damn. Well. Listen. Yeah, we behind. Them babies gonna make it. They know the poisonous vegetables from the not poisonous vegetables. They know how to go get eggs out the thing and eat like fermented bean rice. Make it even. They know. We just behind. If the grocery store closed down, half us gonna die in 3 weeks. Because we don't even know plant time, seed harvest. We don't know none of that. We don't know seed time harvest. We don't even know how long that takes. We'll be planting some damn onions in the middle of the and be sad because they didn't grow. Yeah. And America's talking about we the smartest country on the planet. Where? Who? Not if I could see this 3-year-old build a whole damn hut and cook a meal while building the stove out of. I done seen these niggas in Asia and Africa in a desert where it is dry, cracked mud everywhere. Dig a hole, get a Coke, and pour it down in the hole and put the bucket there, and the damn fish jump out of the mud and into the bucket. We will sit on a boat in America with all of the bells and whistles and sonar and still can't catch a damn fish. And they are catching fish where it ain't even no water. How? Where? Where is we the smartest? Where? This nigga used a Coke. He ain't even got a hook, a pole. He got a soda and a bucket. A soda. And we got $400 fly fishing rods with all of the bells and whistles, and the nigga can't catch a fish. Make it make sense. Children know how to pluck a chicken and process it at 7. And if we see one wing hair or a chicken with a head on it, we throwing the whole damn chicken away. The whole chicken. Oh my God, it has legs on it. Well, chickens are supposed to have feet. Oh my God, they sold me a chicken and it still has a neck. Well, at least you know it's a real chicken. I mean, you want to know how I know I did it? I got a case of chickens for free, a big case of them. But the people that gave it to me didn't tell me that they had the legs on them in the head. So when I defrosted the chicken and pulled that damn thing out and that head flopped out, I said, "Oh hell no!" This was just in 2019. I was like, "Oh no!" He was like, "Ah, ah!" I was not expecting that. And it was an organic bird. That nigga's head fell out of his. I know. What is that? My kid said, Mom, put that back. Your legs came out and still had the claws on it. I was like, in Mexico, we do that chicken and cut off the head. No, I know. My grandma and them used to do it. I know. They'll pop that neck and then and the chicken go around. I get it. But it's different when you don't know that you're getting a chicken with the head and the feet on it. And you defrosted it, and then you take it out and that pop out at you, still got the beak on it. Like, what? It's the eyes that's still in here. For a long time, I couldn't cook lobsters because I couldn't take their little beady eyes looking at me. Not a whole lobster. Now, I can do it now. But back then, oh no, I could not cook a whole lobster because the eyes used to do something to me. It made me feel like I was... My chicken standing by at your back door. They been out all day. What you say? They listening. Look, right. Surprise. Oh, they said I can't. Yeah, for a long time I couldn't cook them. Now I don't give them. But back then, yeah. Nephew. Them eyes and they little whiskers used to be looking at me. Right. Felt like a murderer or something. And they just look so sad always. Don't they? Don't lobster eyes always look sad to you? This how they be looking. I can't do that. Mr. Krabs, I don't know why. This why I need a husband for that part of the... I will fillet it, but you gotta get the head and the eyes and the guts. I got everything else. I'll pull the whatever, but just get the eyes and stuff. I can't. I don't want you to do that. I need a outdoorsman for that part because... Oh, I know my grandma, Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry. Mr. Krabs, Mr. Lobster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I did. This here. This is why it's gonna take a special person. Do y'all see how special I am? And I be so serious. Y'all think I'm joking, but all of this is for real. It's gonna take a special person. He gonna be like, girl, what? Listen, I can help you do all of it, but you have to get those eyeballs out. You have to do like I can't. We're gonna need to start a WOAU meet. Yeah, we gonna have to. That's what I'm getting ready. We getting ready to do that. But we got some hunters in here. I'm not gonna watch you dress no deer though. Like if you gotta do all the gut part, I can't watch that. When they do that, oh, my daddy and them, that's what they used to do. They hunted turkeys and all of that. And I think it's just from that smell of the. I don't think they have souls. I don't know though. It's the quasi pita. I don't know what that is. I just always see all that. That's why I'm hoping whoever he is, he's an outdoorsman. Please, God. I don't want no prissy. I want somebody like walking around in like dirty boots. And their t-shirt be a little bit dirty when they get home. And like smears on it. You know. They don't mind getting out in the mud and getting under a car. Not saying that they always like that, but you gotta have that in you, that country boy. And it's sad because you can't even find country boys in the country no more. But hey, man, everybody want to be city folk. You had to be so afraid. I mean, you was afraid. I believe it. I love deer, but we about to have some black and blue burgers. What's a black and blue burger? What's that? Black Angus and blue cheese. Oh, I like frogs. Hey, you in the country? Mm-hmm. In a country with a woman. That don't matter. That don't have nothing to do with me. See, it don't matter if you in the country. If you in the country and you already got a woman, that has nothing to do with me. I don't believe in polygamy for myself. So we already established that you got something going on. So it don't matter that you in the country. HOA. Mm-hmm. Look. Oh, I eat frogs. Yes, I would. You can give me a plate of frog legs, especially if they season right, baby. Listen. Oh, yes, I eat. Somebody had a huge Pegasus statue in the back of their truck. Is they giving it or getting rid of it? Child, I can cook you some turkey necks and egg noodles. Honey, I love turkey necks. Love them. It's the first time I ever had turkey necks is when I moved to Missouri from Pete's. Who know about? Do they still got Pete's down in the city or they closed them down? They have a roll of sausage that is like this long. It's longer than the cart. Do they still got Pete's where you get to smoke neck bone? I know people go to the Soulard and get them too. Or whatever it's called, the Soulard. The Soulard. It's by you. The one on 70 or 270? Is it on 70 or 270? It's off Olive. Okay. I ain't been 170. Oh, 170. Okay. Ooh, frog legs is so good. Especially Pizza's still around. I see. Oh, you in St. Louis too? Okay. Well, good to know, family. So 4th of July, I know everybody has to come to. I'm in the country in NC. I'm surrounded by hog, turkey, chicken, and beef farms. Ooh, I know y'all got good food over there, Danielle. It's 5 blocks from you. Okay, well, I just know everybody has to come to for Thanksgiving because I know y'all go. I mean, 4th of July because people in St. Louis, honey. I ain't gonna lie, I love the way y'all. I've never met people that make food and drinking and festive things like St. Louis got their own style with that. On a Thursday, if they cook, it could be a whole party. Every weekend. Some people have clubs in their basement here, y'all. Real clubs in their basement. Like the bar, DJ booth, they get the extended bathrooms and stuff. Like most people in St. Louis, a lot of people, they in their basement, it's a party space. Am I wrong? Honey, I never been to so many people's houses that had clubs in the bottom. Like, when did that even become a thing? Atlanta too? Oh, see, I didn't know. Oh, in Detroit too. Okay. Oh, the juke joints. Okay. Yes, baby. So they do it in Detroit too. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was a Baltimore thing too. Okay. Yes, baby. Because listen, when I tell you the spread, see, some people just have house parties, okay, where you bring your liquor. It might be little cheese food stuff. No, St. Louis people don't let you drink without eating first. And I'm not talking about no little salad. I'm talking about you done had 2 rounds of plates. I was so fat, y'all. I went from like 102 pounds to like 160 in like 4 months. 156 pounds. I was 102 to 156 in like 4 months. It was not a game. Every person's house we went to had food. I didn't care if we went over there at breakfast time. They had extras on the. It was, you want some grits and eggs, and I done made some food. It's some. I love this place. Every time we go, it don't matter who house we go to, it's food on the stove. Oh yes, I had some. Girl, listen. Meat and potatoes was definitely doing me some good at that point in time. I tell you that. Yeah. Gave me a whole BBL and 360, whatever. That was oh yes. I come on back, Circle. I promise the worst people be attached to the best things. That's horrible, isn't it? Fellas, y'all be feeling like that? Women? I know y'all do. God, it's like, why can't the stuff that's great be attached to a great person? Why does it always have to be attached to somebody that's just horrible? Dang it, you can never get the best of it. Like, oh. Nephew, don't be one of those people. You give the young ladies what they need. Not young lady, your young lady. Be everything she need. Everything. Where you at? In the country, HOA of Missouri is one of your favorite spots. Where do you live? Where you must be down south. Mm-hmm. St. Louis people kick it. Now they crazy too. They will kill you. So don't come down here talking about you from no big city because they don't care. They'll shoot you dead and walk on over and go to the corner store. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Everybody just gonna look and be like, oh, he must have been talking crazy. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna be saying nothing. Who got shot? Oh, you in Michigan. Oh, okay. That is not the country. I was talking about down south. What y'all do in Michigan that's the country? You ride horses up there? Down the streets? We want them to make biscuits and gravy for my African. I got something to tell my boys like that's cool. Ooh, biscuits and gravy sounds so good too. I ain't had no biscuits and gravy in a minute. I live in northern Michigan near the Amish. Oh, okay. St. Louis like the Midwest version of New York. Basically, I agree. Because I've been to both places. In their houses, they row houses and stuff. A lot of it is the same. That's crazy you say that because I don't think a lot of people pay attention to that too. And I wasn't in West Coast, it was East Coast builders that built St. Louis, right? Most of St. Louis was built by like East Coast builders as far as like the people that had came and they were going west. So that makes sense. Can I ride horses? I used to when I was younger. I'm not, but my daddy had horses and been around horses. People in my family had horses. So I can't just ride, but I've ridden horses before. What is it? I'm not an equestrian or whatever you call it. Yeah. I think I'm about to go color and get in my bed. That's what I'm about to go do. Or do some art or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. Figure out something to do. I'm not about to just say, hey. Yeah. I love y'all. Plus it's Saturday. We've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? We've been chilling. I love y'all too. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. Color or write or I'm gonna do something. I might finish getting these books stamped. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Well, I can catch the rerun Grand Rising. Yeah, we ain't been talking about nothing, y'all. We just been chilling. I've been trying to take it easy. I got a few more days before I gotta hit it hard again. I told y'all January is my month of reflection. So if y'all notice, I ain't really been talking about nothing too serious or nothing. Just kind of every day has just been kind of relaxed because how you start your year is normally a lot of times how it be ending. And I try not to start stressed out so that I don't have to end it stressed out. You know? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I'm either like, for me, creating is cooking, building, it's doing something. Instead of just saying I'm bored, there's no reason to say you bored. If you can't keep yourself, from being bored, then don't nobody need to be around you. You can't even keep yourself occupied. I don't know why people be trying to get in my lives. Don't do it. I love y'all. We'll probably go live tonight. I don't know for sure. I don't know. I just been chilling. Oh, Michigan, they don't let you take the deers. I didn't live in states where you better take that deer. Or they'll charge you a whole bunch. If you hit it and you don't get it out the road, yeah, they finding you. I'm leaving already. Yeah, I'm about to go. I already been. This is my second class today, but I ain't doing it. We just on here, but I'm about to go find something to do. I don't want to sit in front of this computer all day. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. I love y'all. I'll probably go get on here later. I don't know, maybe about 7 or 8 or something. I don't know. I might take me a nap. I don't know. I just don't want to be right here. Not that I don't love y'all, but I just don't want to sit down in front of the computer all day. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. I love y'all.